Okay, I think that will do. I'm out of it today. I am very out of it. Hello, Rever, and welcome into all my fellow budgeteers. So, yeah, apologies for yesterday. I guess I should explain a little bit because, whether you guys see me on Discord or Twitter or Blue Sky, you guys may have noticed that I went through some shit yesterday. So I guess I'll lead by saying I hope you all had a good weekend, because mine was less than desirable. Mom had to come home. I think I talked about this last week. Mom had to come home for some home time. Basically, the way truck drivers work when you're working for an actual company, I think if you're an independent, you can skip these rules. But if you work for a trucking company like my mom does, they allocate a certain number of hours every day and every week that you're able to work. And if you run out of those hours, you get some hours back every day. But if you run out of those hours, you have to stop, and especially when you run out of the week hours, you often have to stop for multiple days to get a full reset. And so this particular reset was when she was in the area, so she came home for the weekend. And I don't want to say it was that tense, but it it wasn't tense because I kind of checked out for the weekend. I basically, for whatever reason, I ended up sleeping for most of Saturday. And then, I slept for most of Saturday and then was kind of out of it for a lot of Sunday. And one of the reasons why I went to sleep is because it was basically the only thing I could do to not get mad. I hate that it's gotten to the point now where almost everything my mom does ticks me off. And I know that sounds weird coming from a man my age, but it's maddening because it feels like the roles are reversing very slowly. And I'm catching it. I'm seeing it in live. I'm seeing it happening in real time, where she is becoming not the I seriously worry that day is going to come where she is going to be the child. She is going to be the person that I have to take care of, and I am the caregiver. And I'm just that's the future that I fear. And that's why, you know, in a lot of cases when I see her just kind of not really taking care of herself, kind of expecting everyone else to do it for her, it gets to me, you know, because I don't want this to be my life. I don't want it to be Dad's life either. I don't want us to have to be taking care of her like she needs to be, like she's some child that needs to be taken care of. I try to do my part around the house, and I realize I'm rambling, but the point to the matter is it was a really rough weekend. I was really looking forward to streaming yesterday, and I don't know if they're going to be willing to talk about it at all, but one of our community members posted some rather dark stuff in the venting channel.
Someone once asked me what the 9th letter of the alphabet is. It was a complete guess, but I was right.
I touch. I'm explaining why I wasn't here yesterday. Yes, someone, I won't say who unless they wish to be named, because I deleted the vents. I completely purged the venting channel. Posted, you know, put up a brand new one with a brand new post. Basically, they were talking about ending everything, and it was just, I didn't know how to respond, and so I basically took 30 minutes before stream trying to talk to them, trying to figure out what was going on in their heads, what was trying to find a way to help make them realize that you know, things didn't have to be the way that they were. And it just, I don't know. I feel like the conversation ended on a bit of a positive note. They definitely seem to have taken the advice that I gave, even though it wasn't the best advice. And I realized I'm not equipped for this. So from now on, I want to hear what you guys are talking. I want to hear when you guys are having bad days. Goodness knows I do. But I do not have the spoons to truly pour my heart out for you guys. I wish I could. I wish I could help every single one of you guys through everything you guys are dealing with, but I'm dealing with my own stuff too, and so the best I can give you is I can give you a pair of ears to listen, maybe a shoulder to cry on, but that's about it. And thank you for the 30 stream streak, Dutch. That is amazing. But yeah, if it starts getting way too heavy, I'm gonna have to try to start cutting people off. And especially if things get really dark, I have added a new command. In case anyone, because again, if you guys are having any particular dark thoughts, dark times, I'm gonna have that there. But yeah, I'm realizing more and more that I do not have the mental capacity to do this. Sloth. Welcome in, May, and welcome in, Sloth. Long time no see, friend. You were playing Halo 4. How was Halo? Hail, fellow warriors. The soggy sloth be a true shieldkin, warrior of the digital seas, slaying pixels since 2016. They traverse the realms of random games from the Halo saga to Kinseed's fertile fields. With a heart as big as Thor's hammer, they seek to entertain and befriend all who enter their longhouse. Join their clan and raise a horn of mead to good vibes and epic gaming. But welcome in, Sloth. You just beat it. Very nice. First playthrough, or was this like a challenge run? I nearly went to the gym every day last week. I nearly went on Monday. I nearly went on Tuesday. Excellent touch. Oh yes, but welcome in, Sloth. Like I said, long time no see. Glad to see ya. Kind of like first playthrough, never beat it till. Hey, that's awesome. I've got a handful of games like that I want to try to get to one of these days. Hollow Knight, I've just never beaten the final boss. I know that there's a couple of others that I own that I have played, but I have never beaten. So I really should do that one of these days. Go back and clear some of those. So, but no, awesome to see you, man. I've beaten probably 50. Oh, dude, Sloth, I am so jealous. I have been stuck on Persona 5 all freaking year. We're not playing Persona 5 today. We're playing Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I guess I should say this. For those of you who came in with Sloth, welcome in. I am ZeroBudgetGamer. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of RPGs and other single-player games, and we're going to be getting into Final Fantasy 16 soon. We're like in the later levels. I just needed to take a moment to stop and talk about what happened this weekend. What happened yesterday. You beat all 3 Mass Effects. Very nice. Finally financially stable, got an entire Fiverr order worth $12K. Got a little something for something. Let's go, May. Let's go. That's awesome. That is so much better news than yesterday. So Sloth, May, what I'm about to talk about maybe is there's a bit of a trigger warning here, because I literally, right as you guys posted in, I posted a new command for the channel, basically involving certain lifelines. So May, I'm not gonna name them, unless they want to be named later. Yesterday in the venting channel on Discord, as I was getting ready for stream, someone posted some really dark, some rather dark stuff on the venting channel, and I basically spent like 30 minutes before stream trying to talk to them, trying to figure out what was going on, trying to give advice. And I know I didn't give the best advice, but I gave the best advice I could. And it was then that I realized I don't have that kind of mental, I don't have that kind of strength to be able to do that for people. As much as I want to be here for you guys, as much as I want to be here, and as much as I want to hear, I always want to hear if you guys are having a bad day so I can sympathize, empathize, whatever. But I'm realizing that if times get truly dark, I am not equipped. And so that's why I kind of changed the venting channel on Discord, and why I added the new command. My only mental state is I live to hate and hate to live. And I understand that, May. And I know that you mean that partially jokingly, but again, it's that kind of mentality that I need to try to get separated from. The notion of hating to live, of hating life, because it's affecting me too. That mental state is affecting me, and it has affected me a lot this year. This is not the first time I've had to deal with one of y'all talking in a very dark way, and I wanna do what I can for you guys. I wanna try and give you guys a nice, a cozy place, a welcoming place. But yeah, again, yesterday really drove home just how ill-equipped I am, and that's why I couldn't stream yesterday. Sorry you came in on such a heavy note, Sloth. I had to finish that. But yeah, please don't think that this means I don't want to hear what you guys are talking about, hear about your guys' days. I still want to hear about them. But please, if you guys are feeling in a dark way, if you guys are, just please. That is going to be a command now. If anyone comes in talking about this stuff, I am going to post that, and I am going to move on. I am going to try to do what I can to not get hung up on dark moments. And I am going to be very honest here. I hate that I have to do this, but for my own mental health, if it gets brought up too many times, I will time out and I will do bans. Because again, I want this to be a place where we can all come in and go, like, I want it to be a community that is very welcoming and very comforting. If you're having a bad day, please, I want you to be here. I want you to be here if you're having a bad day so I can make that day better. But I do not want people who are having a bad day and want to make that everyone else's problem. So there is the key difference. If you guys want to be here to have a nice time, that's great. But if in the future, again, I'm not saying anyone here is doing that. You all are great. And that's the reason why I made the venting channel in the first place, was for airing of some of those more frustrating moments that would bring down the room. I just want to make sure you guys know, if you guys are going really down, please, there are places where you can go to get help. Through the 9 hells and realms in between, for God may be my witness, and existence itself, I shall send the mosquitoes into nigh oblivion, be it my death. Why are you still in Australia? Why are you still in Australia? All right. With that lovely note, and thank you, Dutch. Yes, I'm here to break the streamer with bad puns and exercise. And I appreciate you for that, Dutch. Because your bad puns always make me laugh, and I love them. All right. With that said, let us get in game. I'm in my house. Mosquitoes just got... How did they get worse? I thought they were bad because you were in Australia. What changed? What the frick changed? Okay. There was none when I left. Oh, okay. When you left, there was none. Now they're everywhere. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay. So, recap for those of you who either weren't here last week or may have forgotten. Last week, we were going on a full-blown side quest run. We were doing all the side quests we could. We basically knocked out like 8 or 9 side quests last week. And now we are down to 2. It looks like we've got Self-Determination and Rekindling the Flame 2. So, we knock these 2 out. Hopefully after that we'll be able to get into the back to the main quest. Although there was one more challenge that I wanted to try to take on that we might.
Assuming she's still here.
Who was Doris again? Who was Doris? Okay, you said it was over here, right? Okay, that's for a separate quest.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, here we go.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times. I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
Okay, who is Doris?
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
Not my dumb ass hearing
You.
Doris.
I heard you were out
Doris.
here on your own,
Doris.
tracking our
Close.
slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of
Hey
mine.
there, Notes.
That the
Yes,
slaver
I am
we've been
doing a lot
tracking
better today.
is
Thank
an
you.
old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in
We are
force,
starting
she would
up
have
a bit of a
spotted us
side quest
straight away,
here, so hold
then
on.
vanished without a trace.
Oh, thank you for logging
That was
in,
her
mate.
just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time
Hold
in
on.
Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back in.
Okay. God dang it! Where is my active time lore for side quests? Where is my active time lore for side quests? I don't get this. Why is my watch streak at 1? Did I miss? I haven't done any extra streams. I didn't stream yesterday. I never hit go live. Were you here Friday? Let me double check that. Were you here for Oops All Side Quests? I could swear you were. Yeah. What? That doesn't make sense, because again, I didn't hit go live yesterday. Yeah, I changed the title, but that's all I did. What? Yeah, it doesn't even show another stream. That's weird. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Twitch be Twitch. But yes, Notes, welcome in again. And yes, I am doing a lot better. As I said before you came in, the conversation that I had before, posting stuff on Twitter and whatnot, the conversation that I had came, it basically happened before I even was set to stream, but it was like I finished the conversation like 30 minutes before stream, and it was like, I really just didn't have the energy to stream. I felt like I was gonna, I just didn't want to try to talk to people. I was like, I was done. That conversation had burned all of my social activity my social energy for the day, and I was just like, okay, let's just try this again tomorrow. So, I am so sorry, May. That sucks.
Sambrek.
Okay.
After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join.
Okay.
She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with
I
you.
feel like I'm missing part of this
I'll take
story.
care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Self-determined. So this isn't.
She asked me to join her at the Baum Archers. It's a wonder she still trusts me after everything that happened.
Yeah, see, this is what's bugging me, is I don't have access to... Yeah, Clive receives a letter from Cole expressing his concern about Doris's well-being, resolves to speak with her and see what the trouble might be. And I believe Cole was another one of our spies? There's so many people, and I'm... Yeah, see, unfortunately, I don't have a lore guide here, so... Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, if we gotta head down there, we may as well pick this up while we're at it. I do love doing that, starting one quest and then picking up another.
What are you after?
I don't know, what you got? Bought One Piece Odyssey Deluxe. Nice! I did see that it was on sale. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you got new accessories. Good for you. Unfortunately, I don't use either of those skills. And I've already bought all these. Okay. You do love your quest. Yes, I do, Notes. Something about me, no side quest left undone. That is my policy in any game. I cannot leave side quests undone.
Clive, I was just about to send for you.
It actually
I'd like
bothers
you
me
to take
when I
something
do.
Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
Oh, the town
I'll
that
keep
was being
providing
built.
them with whatever they need in the meantime,
Right.
of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters.
Oh,
It's no
okay.
wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them.
I
If
mean,
you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late.
of course.
So Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Of course. Okay. That was...
All right.
That's easy enough.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess they did say
It's
that...
all greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost.
Okay.
And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
So
I'll
are these
take your
like
word for it.
potatoes?
Anyway, Sir Wade'll
No,
know
they're
what to do with them.
greens. I would...
And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a real-world comparison for Gizzle Greens. I'm trying to think of a good comparator. Because she said they are hardy, they don't wither away, and they're filling. Although, the way she said it was definitely a little more sus. Hardy, doesn't wither easily, and filling. But they also don't taste the best, so... Are these like potatoes, and they just haven't learned the right way to cook them? I'm sorry, I get so invested in world building sometimes. Speaking of, I may as well, the ad is over, but I do want to read what Frosty posted. Coming soon to a chat near you, in a world of puns and near-gym victories, the Butcher Brigade assembles. Dutch teases with wordplay, while Sloth conquers gains like a boss. May battles mosquitoes and Twitch streaks, all amidst Zero's epic questing in Final Fantasy 16. Will they catch the elusive Dolive? Dolive? But, wait, what? But it was Aromatisse that popped in. Okay. Whatever. Alright, we got two separate quests at two separate parts of the map, so... Let's go to the Ald Hill docks. And we will go from there. Yeah, that worked. Wait, will that work? Yes, that will work. Sorry, I just, for some reason, I keep forgetting that we don't actually cross this bridge. For some reason, I thought we did at one point, but I don't think... No, we never do. We never do. We only ever cross under it. Like we're about to. There we are. Alright, so this is Journey to the Bomb Arches, you know, self-determination. Shit.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
So is this where I kill people?
How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
I don't think we... Yeah,
We've
have...
waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Okay.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too
she's
many
a
delays
treat.
as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Funny joke.
You're welcome to try.
You are nowhere near. You are nowhere near the level necessary for that. All right, how many can I get? 3, 5, 7, 9. All right, who's doing the protecting? Someone's doing protecting. You need to stop protecting. Started to get ready for the Switchers I follow. Start playing P3R. Started the game this weekend. Didn't finish my current run of P5 though, as I couldn't get the plat anyways. So far, I like the story of P3. Very nice. All right. What do I want to use? Oh wait, you know what? You know what? I can use this. I just remembered I can use this. I keep forgetting I can use the Kamehameha in normal. I keep forgetting to use Kamehameha in normal fights. Oh wait, why am I in? Oh right. Okay, you guys want to play this game then? All right, I can play this game. I can break some shields. I don't know if I have a Rasengan like. I'm trying to think if I have a Rasengan like. No? Rasengan. I mean, I guess technically if I'm holding that, I mean, that's basically a fireable Rasengan. Oh, Mega... Oh, wait, you mean Giga Flare? I mean, that was more like a Kamehameha, but... I mean, the problem is the camera angle makes it really hard to see. Alright, so, you just lost all your
troops. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be.
Okay.
I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Okay, she knows. I think I may give you a little... What you mean? What you mean, Meg?
I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to.
Okay.
But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner.
Told me what?
This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder.
Okay. That's basically what... Okay, so for anyone who is... For the uninitiated, they keep calling our boy Sid because that's the name he took to become the leader of the of the resistance. His name is actually Clive. At the beginning of the game, Clive's family was basically upended, and he was forcefully... Oh my god, another raid. Bunny Tyler raiding in with a party of 3. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Tyler. How was Resident Evil 2? Which playthrough are you going through? Welcome in, Raiders. Let's read what Frosty has to say. Hail, fellow warriors! This bun-droid be slaying zombies and conquering realms. From Yakuza to Final Fantasy, they traverse Midgard and beyond. But beware, for the dead of Dead by Daylight awaits. May Odin guide their controller, and Freya bless their loot drops. Welcome in, Tyler. Like I said, how was Resident Evil 2? You'll see. You scare me. Welcome in, Tyler. For those who don't know me, I am ZeroBudgetGamer. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of RPGs and other single-player games, and today we're going through Final Fantasy 16. We're doing this side quest where our compatriot here, Doris, is just starting to explain her backstory. Hopping away from zombos and stuff. Hey. Ooh, I like that raid message. Is that new? I feel like that's new. That looks so good. But yes, welcome in, Tyler. Yeah, which playthrough are you doing? I've only played the Claire side of 2. One of these days, I do want to try and play the Leon side. We'll go back to my game after my walk. We'll leave your stream. Oh, thank you very much, BG. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good walk. And yes, enjoy your lurk. But yeah, for anyone who's curious, Doris was about to say that this woman right next to me, she basically trained bearers, magic users, to be contract killers. Which is very similar to Clive's backstory, who, after his family was devastated, he basically was conscripted into the army of the country that basically destroyed his family. Another country invaded his land, basically destroyed his family, and took him in and basically turned him into a killer himself. So, went as well as the devs intended. Almost shat myself. I'm doing the Leon. Okay. Like I said, that's the playthrough I need to play through. I need to play eventually.
She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too.
Eh?
You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or.
Okay.
But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own.
Okay.
How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
You do not get to use that term. Only Zidane gets to use that term, and that's with Garnet. You don't get to use dagger.
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
I'm getting sexual undertones here, and I don't like it.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore.
Like,
And
the way
she
she
no
was
longer has
talking about
friends
the
in high
fun,
places.
like, we had fun. Like,
The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
very fair. Is this the end of the quest, or... I don't think I'm that far off, no.
Then I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Like, again, I know that they were using... like, she was referring to Doris as her child, but... I don't know, something still felt really off there. Oh, crap! Oh, I'm just going straight back home. Okay, I don't even get to pick. Okay.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told.
Okay.
She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
Okay.
Hope so.
Why do they call Clive
Suppose
Sid?
you should
Okay.
know, eh?
So
You had quite the past yourself before you came here.
I'll explain
so
that
I
after the
understand.
dialogue. It's
Anyway.
really easy.
Thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Okay. So if you were here at the beginning, Sid was a completely separate person. Really cool guy, great voice, lightning powers, power of Ramu. He was the leader of the Resistance when we first joined up, and he's the one who had this grand vision. Sid died protecting Clive and Jill and helping to destroy the first of the Mother Crystals. He died in that exchange. And so ever since that point, Clive took on the mantle of Sid for the sake of the Resistance, because apparently that name had become synonymous with the Resistance in other parts of the world. And so, yeah, they basically, instead of trying to say the new leader of the Resistance is Clive, they wanted to kind of keep that spirit alive, his spirit. And so everyone refers to him as Sid when it comes to the Resistance, and then you've also got him as Clive to his friends. So yeah, no, it can be confusing, but yeah, it's really just Clive taking on the mantle of the leader of the Resistance, and that mantle also basically requires being called it. Yeah, it's basically a title now. Like, that was Sid's name originally. Okay, so what popped up here? The Crimson Caravan signboard, the medicine chest. Yeah. But yeah, it was Sid's name. Like, Sid was Sid originally, but yeah, it just his name became more of a title as it went on. How was the return to Pokemon Go? Last week was interesting. It's definitely been a I won't lie, Rever. It is definitely a progression. I was bad yesterday. I didn't go for a walk because I gotta be honest, last night I really started to feel kind of not really sick, but just under the weather. Like, it was suddenly like the cold was hitting me harder, and I just was not feeling good, so I didn't go for a walk yesterday. I didn't go for a walk over the weekend because, well, I explained why earlier. Just did not have a good weekend. Which sucks because I know we had that whole major event in Pokemon Go, so I completely missed out on all of that. So, let's read some of these missives. A Healer's Place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the maddening crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. I feel so called out with that last sentence. I feel so called out because, yes, I have sent poor Clive on so many death runs. In Loss There Will Be Found. Oh, Eloise. Yeah, this was another side quest we did last week, where we managed to stop a dragon from destroying a town, but Eloise here lost her brother in the process, and god damn was that an intense one. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together, so as long as I still love the caravans, he will ever be with me. And I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. That is what I choose. I heard behemoth's toenails are good for making shovels. I have not fought a behemoth yet in this game. I want to. Telemon Maid. This is the latest one. And I should say, I'm on the wrong side for this. Hi. Free stretch. Hey there, Buster. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so Tyler, Cid's full name in this, if you know Final Fantasy, you know there's always a Cid. I love that they tried to give him a fancy name. His full name is Cidolphus Telemon. So, first name Cidolphus, last name Telemon, so that's where Telemon Maid comes from. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck.
All right, thumbs up. Ready, guys? Let's do this.
Hi, Gale. Hi, Gale. I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck in Blightwater over a bonner. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. I don't know. I forget what accent she has. If it's a Scottish accent? I think it's Scottish. Doing all right? Nice. I'm glad to hear. Just decided to stop by since I'm about to head to bed. Well, I hope you have a good rest, my friend. Sleep well, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. But yeah, welcome in, Buster. Cidolphus. There's that Latin, maybe might be Roman. Yeah. Might be a little bit of Roman, because I think if I talk to her,
Clive,
do I get the full thing?
allow me to educate you.
This
course.
is where is? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, leader of the Hideaway and dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. His plan to create a world where bearers and dominants could die on their own terms meant destroying the Mother Crystals, an act of blasphemy that would see him forever denounced as an outlaw. It was during their mission to fell Drake's head in 873 that Cidolphus Telemon lost his life to a beast from the beyond, passing the title Cid the Outlaw on to his protege Clive. There you go. It's hard to tell between Irish and Scottish. If you can't tell the difference, I do believe Celtic is probably true. Because I think Cid had the same accent, just a little mellower. His daughter Mid, absolutely just, she revels. She revels in that. Sorry about that kerfuffle yesterday. That was a rough time. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's all right. I was willing. I hadn't told anyone I haven't told anyone about what was said. Just that, like I said, after chatting with you, I definitely know that I hope you end up doing better, man. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to be a little bit more careful about that going in the future, because I am not equipped to help during when things get really dark. I wish I was, but I know I'm not. Also, hi, Kuth. Welcome in, Kuth.
The state of the realm is ever-changing,
Let's
Clive.
see. Do we have any new hunts? One person who had the hardest accent to identify was Sean Connery. Well, isn't that because Sean Connery tends to kind of like keep that one a little bit well kept? Like his accent's not the thickest,
you back so soon. Your benefactors
Well, no,
are a
his
generous
accent
lot.
is thick. It's just not. We are the shadows that quicken in the firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings, the Undying.
Here you are.
Ring of the Swift
Come
Shot.
again.
What
I
does
may
this?
have more for you.
What does this do? Lowers charge time by. 0.2 seconds for charge. Really? Really? That's it. That's all I get. Okay. All right. Take care, Gale. I hate some of these accessories, I swear. Even though he was originally born and raised in Scotland, he spent a good amount in England. Ah, okay. Min-maxing to the extreme. I mean, okay, granted, Kuth, if I could equip more than 3 accessories, I might consider it. But considering I only get 3 slots, and most of these accessories only boost a single one of my skills, it's like I have to be a little bit more discerning than a 0.2 second increase. God. Freaking hell. Hi, Wade. Here's your seeds.
Ah, Lord Rossfield.
Yeah, see,
What
so he'll
brings
still
you to
call me
Eastport?
Clive. Well,
A
Lord
delivery
Rossfield.
from Martha.
I cannot be done with this already. While chocobos adore Gisselgreens, their human masters find them significantly less toothsome, turning to them only in times of hardship, most often after their faithful steeds have already been added to the pot. Oh. Well then. That's kind of...
These are Gizal green seeds.
That's kind of...
Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she?
No. It's even better. It's even better, Kuth. It's not just eat the chocobo, then eat the chocobo food. It's eat the chocobo with the chocobo food. So it's basically the equivalent of, say, eating chicken with corn, or, I mean, even more bafflingly, eating cow with hay. Yeah, eating cow with hay or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, sometimes some vegetables it works, some I don't know anymore. Straddling the border between 2 nations, this colossal waterfall is one of the 7 Niagara. Oh, Victoria Falls? Where the hell is Victoria Falls? I have never heard of Victoria Falls. Huh. Victoria? I mean, is that next to Niagara Falls? No, okay. 7 natural wonders of the world. I forget what those are. I know they exist. I know they're a thing. It's in Africa? Okay. Do we bless the rains in Africa? Let's find out. God damn it, why is the... Zambia and Zimbabwe. I think that is Africa, though. I think you are correct. Also, I love cloudy days. I love cloudy days when I'm trying to use natural light. I freaking love it. Yeah, I look whitewashed now. I swear. All right, hold on a second. Let me start the dialogue, because I can hear the dialogue while I mess with stuff.
I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Oh, Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's a little better.
Not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
Yeah, that's much better.
They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones.
Well, wait.
Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far.
What?
Subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all start
exactly,
to provide for
Coos, yeah.
ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike.
Like just going from needing like 3 lights to suddenly
we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. there have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm still...
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Uh-oh.
The Horde.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them.
I was
They've been
expecting
seen prowling
orcs,
around
but you
the
know,
northern
the
reaches for
Horde
a
will
while
work
now.
too.
We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
I was about to say, it's not like I can build anything.
If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's
Are we in the
rather
right...
an enormous if.
What if you
Oh yeah, Warcraft has completely
the bears?
bastardized that term for
We
me.
brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved?
Yeah, we're not talking about
They
making
may not
them...
be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
Also, it's not like we're asking them to use magic. We're not
You're
asking...
right, my lord.
Okay, good. He's realizing.
I will appeal to them.
He is realizing. All right. Okay, so I see what's going on here, but I also don't quite understand it. So, okay. To recap, bearers in this world are people who can innately use magic, as opposed to you have bearers and you have regular people, and that seems to be the only difference, is a bearer can use magic. They have not established that there is literally any other difference. Is just that bearers can use magic. So they are rendered into a slave system from birth. As soon as you find out you're a bearer, you're a slave for life. You cannot rise out from that. You are stuck as a slave. This town, we basically brought all of these bearers that we freed into this town to try to build a new town. Yes, May? Hi? What's up, May? I'm sorry, I'm suspicious of you ever since you said the other thing earlier. Where was I? Fuck, I was talking about... Oh, yeah. So we brought all these bearers here to basically, this was an abandoned town that we're trying to rebuild, but they basically said that the bearers don't really know how to... They don't really know how to live. Like, they don't know how to farm and live regular lives. And I'm just like, wait a minute. These were slaves. Some of them had to have been tilling fields. Some of them had to have been washing clothes, cooking meals. They had to have been doing something. All right, did I remember to turn on Discord? I think I forgot to turn on Discord. I know I was forgetting something today. All right, why do I have clock on? All right, what's... Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's a cute little emote. Oh. Okay. Oh, that looks really cute. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That looks really cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like finished up. That looks so cool. May's trying to make me another Futaba emote. That is so cute. Here, let me see if I can show it. That is going to show the wrong thing. Here we go. Yeah. Here, there. Oh, shoot. That's not even showing the right stuff. There we go. There we go. That looks so cute. It shall be released to you in a Hey, take your time. I know that you're busting ass. I know you're busting ass with Mappa right now. So yeah, take your time, man. Don't feel rushed. 'Cause yeah, I That is still awesome, man. Thank you for taking the time for that. That is so cool. Oh, in terms of artistic stuff, though, I have actually been I do want to make a little announcement on that. Well, not an announcement, an update, I guess. An update. It's been fucking months, and I'm finally getting around to it. For those of you who may have forgotten, we did this many months ago. Building OC ideas and whatnot. I'm finally starting to take some of these ideas and trying to figure them out, build the OC. So I'm really hoping sometime in the future. I mean, obviously, I still need the money. I still need the money to be able to commission something. But I am currently trying to write up stuff and figure out how I want it all to work. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am still thinking about making the OC, either having it as an OC for maybe my panels, or even having a PNG tuber for days when I'm just not feeling too good, when I just kind of want to hide behind something. So, like I said, I'm still working on that. I might try to post it somewhere to maybe get some feedback. The biggest thing right now in my head is color scheme. I still don't know what I want my color scheme to be. And that's been I struggle with that so much. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am still trying to be creative. It has been difficult these last couple months, but I'm really hoping things improve and I can finally start, because there are so many things that I keep neglecting as far as like my stream. There's so many things I want to add to the stream that I just haven't. I still haven't added that lock-in thing we were talking about last week, where I can just press a button and you guys can see I am locked in and I'm not going to be able to talk for a bit.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid.
So there's still a lot that I want to try to build, but
we Guardians are few and our enemies many.
Seeing that definitely inspired me, Nate.
We can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
And
to think we trusted you.
You know,
say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Martha says locked in where it goes on and off repeatedly.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance.
That might be fun.
Like
I don't know. We'll see.
Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place.
Ooh, I love the music.
Eastpool. This
yeah, we can talk about for future emotes another
your
time.
Home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
Ooh.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
Ah!
Or will you fight like free men and women?
Is she going in with the frying pan? Oh, please tell me she's going in to fight with the frying pan.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
Ooh.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
There you go. Now, I just
Thank
need
you,
to go kill
Martha.
everything.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
That's a goddamn... Again, everyone, this is a side quest. That was a side... That was a speech in a side quest.
You certainly won't be now.
I fucking love this game.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound
This
of
is
my
why
own
this
voice.
is why no side quest
Lord
left
Rossfield,
behind. These are
my
so
lady.
fucking good.
We're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
Send me
divide our
and
forces
send you
into
in
several small
front.
detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village.
So I've got to try to
Upon
protect them
engaging
all?
with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best
Yep.
they can,
Okay.
steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village.
For you.
We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
And then slaughter them all in one go.
That point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
Okay, so that one bearer who was the dissenting voice, he actually wasn't far off the mark. I mean, that's essentially what Wade is telling them to do. To act as bait. The only difference being, whereas the bearer said that act as bait while the rest, while the warriors survive, it's more act as bait so the warriors can be the ones fighting. So, small difference, but it is essentially the same plan.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool
I'm gonna go
head
do
and
the info,
strong
trying to
nerves
finish off, maybe
coordinate
change the
retreat.
item to maybe
I'd say you have both
pom-poms.
in abundance await.
Or explosives,
You'll be
okay.
needed. Please, leave the last of
I'm
the
trying to
fighting
think what
me.
else Futaba...
And let you have all the glory.
Oh wait, she is an otaku, May. So wouldn't she also have those light sticks? Or is that what she's currently holding? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like she was holding Yeah, I wasn't sure what those were, but because I know light sticks are one. I'm trying to think, what else does Futaba use that she could be holding in both hands? Because she is currently holding light sticks. Okay. There might be some depictions of Futaba in a cheerleading outfit, but I think that's more for like on. And I know that the only explosive that she is seen with is her, that kind of cartoonish one, the circle bomb. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a good question. I can't really think of... I'm trying to think of something else Futaba might have, but I'm drawing a blank.
Sir Wade, they're here.
All right, here we go.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then, eh?
Going to be on her...
You are, Martha.
On her little light sticks, little cartoony bomb key rings. There. Oh, there you go. Either bombs or UFOs. Bombs would probably be the easier one to draw, though.
The calm before the storm.
Okay.
And here it comes.
Okay, cool.
I will not let this village
There's
fall.
a good... Nope, nope, nope. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Here we go. Look at that, and just like that, 5 of them are gone. Just like that. Ooh, a UFO hairpin. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, crap. Hi. God dang it. Oh, come on. I couldn't finish my combo. Oh, wait, what's wrong? Oh, hi, Snorlax. Wait, is that an actual... It is an actual Snorlax. Okay. All right. Very quick. Okay. Yeah. I am just screwing up all my... Okay, wait. I'm actually getting... I'm shaking off some rust.
It's over.
Okay, we got a Kashik Wolf. A Kashik Chocobo. Ah, darn it. 91. All right, fine. We're going fireball. We're going fire mode. Congrats, everyone, on the Snorlax. Wait, what? Oh wait, that's it? Oh, okay. I was expecting a little more. All right, cool. That can't be everything.
Looks like that's the last of them.
It
Lord
was?
Rossfield, change of plan.
Oh, nope, that's not it.
What is it?
I was gonna say.
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Ooh.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance.
Hey there,
but I
Meta.
think
Welcome
the worst
in.
is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them
it's
finish the
blocking me.
job.
Hi.
You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
May
kill
the
the curl
Founder
before you finish. Oh, thank you, Meta. I probably should be better about that. Okay. Do I... Nah, I think I have to just run. I think I just have to run.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there. We can handle things here.
Alright.
Next one's mine. I might not know one end of a sword from the other, but I can roast the bastard.
But we don't want you using magic.
But stay with me. We fight as one.
No, we didn't want you using magic.
The curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest. Founder speed you, my lord.
Alright. Yeah, we didn't want the bearers to be using magic. That's the whole point. I love how she just pops out of nothing. Just pops out of the ether like it's nothing. Oh my god. Friendly reminder to everyone, we do still have a community challenge going. I don't think we'll be doing the At this rate, we probably won't get the midweek mix-up, but if you guys get it done in time, we might be able to get Lies of P started on Thanksgiving. Wouldn't that be a fun way to bring in to wouldn't that be a fun Thanksgiving stream? No. We are not fighting those. We're fighting whatever's in here. Hi, Curly. A Bander Curl.
With me, Togo.
It's all ready.
Actually, hold on. I wanna. No, R2, dumbass. R2. Give me this. Give me this.
Get it.
Ah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. And down you go. That. Then I punch you. Then beam. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. You are done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes. Just makes me happy. Just fills me with happy. I am so overpowered.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
I am so powerful. No one better have died. Wait, are those bandits? Are those bandits back there? Please tell me those are not bandits.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde.
Good.
I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now.
Good.
I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
Fingers crossed.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Please don't let this place die.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together.
Ah, shit,
Showed
ad
us
break.
what it means to fight for what.
Why
you
is it
stand for.
always popping in when we're
never
doing
had
story?
nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore.
You've been slaves
free
since
men now.
childhood, so
So we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours. To protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
There you go.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
There we go. Now they got the motivation. Find it hilarious. Everything else is hand drawn. Yes, it's a PNG of a realistic UFOs are here. Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
They're not slaves anymore.
Westpool, Bestpool.
no. They're Rosarians.
I don't think there is a Westpool
Your
in this
father
game.
took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
What?
But you should be proud
What?
all the same.
Eastpudlian? What?
I
Why?
have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue
East
to count
Pud?
on
Yeah,
your
I don't. Oh, let's pause. Okay, I should have paused this a second ago during the ads. Aku raiding with a party of one. Welcome in, Aku. Welcome in, Raiders. How was Def Jam, Aku? How was Def Jam? Hail, fellow warriors! Aku is a fearsome Oni general slain in the digital realms. They be fighting in clubs and streets, wrestling with monsters and foes alike. Outlast and Gears be their battlefields, with surprise raids on random games. A true Viking spirit, this ENV tuber brings laughter and action to Valhalla's halls. Beat the story mode, let's go! But welcome in, Aku. Like I said, I hope you're having a good day. For those of you who don't know me, I am ZeroBudgetGamer. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of RPGs and other single-player games, and today we are going through Final Fantasy 16. We're just finishing up a little bit of story here, last little bit of side quest. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Unfortunately, I might not be seeing my family for Thanksgiving. I got a text from them saying they might be sick. Oh, that sucks, Buster. That definitely sucks. I kind of understand the feeling. You know, that was one of the frustrating things with the weekend, was the fact that, you know, this was of no fault of Mom's, the fact that she had to be here this weekend, because she had to reset her work clock. You know, that she literally had to, otherwise she would have been here for Thanksgiving. So yeah, my Thanksgiving is similarly kind of not really wrecked, but definitely not as according to plan as we originally thought. So I definitely know where you're coming from there, Buster. But yeah, Aku, thank you very much for the raid. And you know, I just realized we've had 2 other raids, and I never said this. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand, but otherwise, thank you for entrusting me with your community. And with that, let us continue. I'm so sorry. Tyler, Sloth, if you guys are still here, thank you guys for being here. I completely forgot to say that to you guys when you raided. It's amazing what a few extra days off does to me. Just completely makes me forget how to be a streamer.
Got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance.
Do I know?
I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Yes, just for the seeds. Like, okay. Martha. No worries, Aku, no worries.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
The Malboro.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes.
No, we fought a Malboro.
How could I forget?
Morble. I did a thing. What did you do, Meta? What'd you do?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You facing off against that giant Morble.
Tastes like...
Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword.
Did you make another games list?
But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
No, but close.
So wait. You have always been a true shield.
I added to the back.
I know
Stop!
that Eastpool,
Stop!
and indeed all of Rosaria will be safe in your hands.
You're gonna collapse under your own backlog.
My lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
But what?
I'll do my best.
It was a great sale. I guess I understand. Why am I on fire? Why am I on... Oh, that's the buff from the...
Thank you again for all you've done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands. Thanks to you.
I have used the buffing items so rarely I didn't even recognize what it was. Like, honestly, I feel like what did you get, if I may ask? What games did you get? I know Amazon's got a great sale going right now. Actually, hold on, I need to do something here. I know Amazon has an absolutely stellar sale going on right now. Believe me, I know. And it's like it's changing. Like that's something that I told my buddy as soon as I saw it that PS5s are on sale now. Granted, it's only about $70. Like when I got this PS5, I got it for $100 off. So I fucking made like a thief. But yeah, like I saw that PlayStation 5s are on sale now. I mean, I already told you guys. I got 3 games. Guaranteed, I'm getting at least 3 new games for Christmas. As a matter of fact, this sale meta, this Black Friday sale, has so drastically changed the atmosphere. Next year has actually, I am actually changing. I hate to say this, but I am probably going to be changing. My plans are going to be making a slight change. I still want to give Yakuza a try in the future. I do. I absolutely do. But I guess I can talk about this. Because of all the games that I believe I'm going to be getting this Christmas, I am probably going to be changing how we do stuff. I'm probably going to be changing how we do stuff when we either in the new year or maybe even sometime in December. I'm not sure. I still haven't decided yet. Basically, after I finish Lies of P, after we finish Lies of P, whenever we start it, whenever the challenge is done, I'm actually going to stop spending money on the Game Pass, at least for a little while, because Game Pass has this nice little thing where if you go away for a while, they'll try to get you to come back by offering a discount. So, but I think after Lies of P, there's really nothing that I absolutely need to play on the Game Pass. Mostly because I have so many other games that I'm going to be playing. I mean, I even talked about this before, guys. I still have Star Ocean, the second story, in wrapping. It is still sealed in my closet right now. We still need to play that. I got that last Christmas. I got that shit last Christmas. So we have that. We have the games that are coming, which I'm still keeping a bit of a secret. Obviously, we want to finish Persona, but there are so many other games coming out soon that I'm going to want to play next year. You've got Fantasia Neo Dimension comes out really soon. I definitely want to get that. The Dragon Quest 2D HD remakes. The Soul Reaver remakes. Monster Hunter fucking Wilds. There are so many games that are going to be coming out. I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I don't think I'm going to be able to justify having the Game Pass. I'm not even joking. The Game Pass has been great for this year. I got to play Pal World. I played Resident Evil with you guys. I know I've used it for a handful of games, but for next year, I'm not going to use the Game Pass, which means I'm not going to have access to Yakuza. So Yakuza is likely going to be delayed for a little bit longer. At worst though, if we ever need to, I know for a fact, at the barest of minimums, where is it? I know I got it on PS Plus. Where is it? Okay. At the very least, I have one Yakuza game. At the very least, I have one. It's not the start of them, but if you guys want me to try Yakuza, I have at least one. Again, I know it's not the one that everyone would probably want me to start with, but I at least have one. I know. Every time the subject would get brought up, meta, of where to start with Yakuza, it was always, oh, you gotta start at the beginning. Start with Kiryu's story. Do that. And I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense because you have Yakuza Kiwami. But I also, like I said, I have this. So at the very least, it's not like I don't have a way to play the game. And I understand that. I will add them to wish lists. I will put them on stuff. So yeah, you guys don't have to worry. It's not like I'm never going to play Yakuza. It's just there are going to be so many games. So many fucking games in 2025. So many games in 2025 that I'm going to be playing. You see what list? Wait, did you post it somewhere? But no, again, as much as I want to try to get into Yakuza and everything, I'm realizing there are just so many new games coming out. You're the list of the games, right? Dead Space, The Quarry. I'm not sure if I know The Quarry. Gotham Knights, okay. Star Wars Racer, Cyberpunk 27. I didn't know Cyberpunk was on sale. That's cool. RoboCop, Bloodstained, Shantae. There you go. Oh, very nice. Actually, wait, I just realized something. Hold on. You mentioned Sea of Stars was on sale. Fuck! Come on! At least, please, Black Friday. I'm begging for Black Friday. I am begging for Black Friday right now. That was PlayStation on Amazon. Okay. I am begging that Black Friday brings a sale here on the PlayStation Store. I want to get the DLC, but I want to get the DLC on discount.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh?
Yeah?
Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
What are you giving me?
Take it before I change my mind.
What are you giving me?
Thank you, Martha.
What are you giving me?
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves.
You got them all... Wait, you got Sea of Stars physical?
Working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know... bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
What
happened?
happened?
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid.
Okay.
In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Be the last ride for me with slim exceptions?
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all
This is why I love
hard
Sid.
work.
This is why I love Sid.
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
Like I am now.
And then I did the same.
Oh, I
We made
love
a pact
this.
that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And we've been keeping that pact going.
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed.
That's so sweet.
But the loftier one's ambitions the harder they are to achieve.
Truth.
Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Preach, brother,
You're
preach.
right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us.
But you got to make
Good
sure.
thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the
I was
wings,
gonna say,
eh?
but you got to make sure
It's
those waiting in the
almost
wings
enough
are
to give you a
capable
little
of
bit
it.
of hope.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? At least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, I hope you all are eating. I always make sure to get some food before stream, but I hope you guys are making sure to get yourselves some food. Well, I understand. Okay, I understand where you're coming from there. That, yeah, this will be the last ride in terms of buying games for a while. Well, fuck yeah. Like, wait a minute. Well, wait. Black Friday haul so far. Was Dragon Quest on sale somewhere and I didn't see it? That game just came out. Is that actually on sale somewhere, or did you pay full price for that? Don't get me wrong, I'm willing to pay full price for Dragon Quest 3. I am. But if I can get it for sale, yeah, I need to get some Dragon Quest stuff. I have not played any Dragon Quest games on this channel. I need to fix that. The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the Golden Stable's indomitable landlady. To those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety in a sea of anything but. I used a gift card. All right. I feel like I feel like that's an exception, but all right.
After it.
Here we go. I was a little weird seeing everyone else kind of freeze framed there. All right, before we get back to the main story, I gotta try one thing. There's a thing over here. I did see that text. I did see that DM this morning you gave me. I did see that. That is really cool.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't...
All right, so there is one challenge that I want to try again.
I would speak with this.
We tried this before, and I didn't do too well. Well, no, I got to the final round. The problem is, I got to the final round, and that was it. That was all I could do.
If Philippe is gone, who's our new captain?
So I wanna try this again because I found out.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
All right, let's begin with this.
Just stay and put for now.
Faster.
All right, so we'll head over here. So the thing I'm going to is apparently there are these challenge pillars across the world where once you get access to a certain icon, their respective pillar opens up and you can engage in basically a set of challenges. And if you succeed in the challenge, you get an accessory that boosts the ultimate skill of that icon. So this particular one is Bahamut's. And if you guys have seen me enough thus far, you guys know your boy's a fan of Gigaflare. Yeah, you guys will notice I'm a bit of a fan of Gigaflare, so I definitely want to level this thing up. I'm mostly getting JRPGs because I'm finally sink into these massive worlds. Oh yeah. Yeah, just a bit of a fan of dragons, but also I love Bahamut. I've always loved Bahamut stuff. So here we go. Yeah, within this Manir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, Bahamut. So, I do not know if gear
I do not know if this benefits me or not. Increases ability points. We don't need that anymore. Let's see. Because I don't know if my equipment actually factors in. So we're gonna find out. The healing stuff did not work because healing, I don't get healing. The will damage, lung damage, burning blade. Limit break generation, yes. Give me more limit break. All right, we're gonna see if this actually makes a difference. Oh no, Kuth knows me. Kuth knows me very well, Meta. He's like, okay, Kuth has been around long enough that I'm pretty sure Kuth has been here for one of my spring cleaning streams. I sadly did not get to do a spring cleaning stream this year, but for anyone who was here 2 years ago but only just joined this year, so I have a bit of a collection. Also, Bloom! Welcome in, Bloom! Raiding in with a party of 3. Welcome in, Raiders! Sadly, Frosty Tools is still on cooldown, but welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Bloom! How was Dead Space 2? Welcome in, Raiders! I will explain that in a second, Meta. But first, I want to welcome in our Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I am ZeroBudgetGamer. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of RPGs and other single-player games, and we are currently playing Final Fantasy 16. We're about to go into a trial, and I was just talking about how much I like dragons and whatnot. Almost done with Chapter 13. Let's go! I don't know how many chapters there are total in Dead Space 2. I'm sad to say I've never played the Dead Space series. That was actually one of the games that was kind of on my list of potential future Spooktober games. But yeah, this month was more Resident Evil than Dead Space. So I'm glad. Okay, so you're almost done. Very nice, very nice. So the trial we're about to do is for Bahamut. If I finish the trial, I get the accessory that massively boosts Bahamut's ultimate. And the reason why I it's a no-brainer. Oh, son of a bitch. Ad break. Okay. Of course, ad break pops in. God damn it. If you can hear me, Bloom, I am so sorry. I didn't mean for the ad break to pop when it did. If you need to raid and run, Bloom, if you can hear me and you need to raid and run, please do not be afraid to. Please do not be afraid to. I appreciate you for entrusting me with your community. But yes, thank you very, very much. And I am so sorry I did not catch the ad break when it happened. What follows Netscape in the name of the pioneering... What follows Netscape in the name of the pioneering web browser that helped millions surf the early internet? Internet Explorer, wasn't it? Wasn't that the one after Netscape was Internet Explorer? Or was it a different one? I could swear Internet Explorer was the next one historically. Dragon's Maiden is also playing? Very nice. Oh yeah, no, I have seen that they have been playing it. I forget if they're playing, I forget if they are playing the new Dead Space, the remake, or if they're playing the original one. I think they're playing the original one, right? I think so? Okay. Alright, are we back? The full name is Netscape. Oh, what's the full name of Netscape? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I remember Netscape. Netscape is that's a heck of a nostalgia trip. But okay, so again, I hear you no ad. Okay, so you had no ads, very cool. But thank you for entrusting me. So I do gotta talk about this though. So Meta, yes. my love of dragons is profound. Like, let me go into full webcam so you guys can see this. That is my collection of dragons. I think I have now. Obviously, you've got some other stuff there, like some Mega Man stuff, Monster Hunter. But that is roughly. I think the last time we did a count. Hold on. I think the last time we did a count of all of that, it was somewhere around 130 statues. And I've collected these over decades. Like this is like 2 decades worth of collecting. Of birthdays and Christmas and so on, yada yada. So a spring cleaning stream meta. It's like two or three streams of me cleaning those dragons, because those bad boys collect dust like nobody's business, and yeah, they need to be cleaned every now and then. And I sadly missed. I completely missed my. I completely forgot to do it this year, but I am definitely intending on cleaning all of those dragon statues in 2025. Brought some sausage. Sausage. Very nice, Aku. Let's get started with this. Oh, trial by light. All right. So, Flare Breath, Satellite. Using only the feats and abilities specified below. Okay, so they are upgraded at least. It's cooking right now? No, still. Okay, let's see. Come on, guys. Come on, someone hit me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Get that. Okay, will BG3 go on sale this winter on Steam? Ooh, that's a good question. I do not know. Oh god.
Nice try.
Oh wait! Oh shit. Dang it.
Nice try.
Dang it. Okay, there we go. Nope, stop it. Okay. I want to play it with B. I hope so. I want to play with our friends. I would really love to play Baldur's Gate 3 too. Okay. So close. I forget. I think I have to go through. Is it 4? Is it only 3 stages or is it 5? Okay. Well, first I have to get the game meta. I first have to get the game. Okay, so this one is Impulse and Satellite. Okay. I misspelled that, and I'm sorry. Campagan? Yeah. Would you like some champagan? Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay. Come on, buddy. There we go. There's so much going on! I can't tell what's going on. I cannot tell what's going on.
Let's try.
Thank you! I need it! Damn it! Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Dang it. Okay. What? Hi? Oh my god. Hi, Carol. Hold on. Wing time. Yes, wing time. Thank you so much for the sub, Carol. Let me finish this fight and then I will do a Bean Boozled. God dang, I am losing too much health. I am losing way too much health. Oh, come on! I don't know what's going on. And this for triple ice. Oh, thank you so much for the streak as well. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on anymore. God, I am just... I'm not doing very well here. Hi, Shade. I might need to reset this. I'm way too low. Yeah. Yeah, let's restart this. I hope you're doing well, Shade.
I can't go on.
Yeah, that was a very failed.
Hi.
Also, hi, Carol. All right, let's do the Bean Boozled really quickly. Yeah. Oh, look at that right away. All right, right away we got one. All right, this one is birthday cake or dirty dishwater. Great. I exist too. I am existing as well, Shade. All right, let's try. Actually, what I got. It was not birthday cake. It was not birthday cake. Maybe the plates in the dishwater. Maybe the plates in the dirty dishwater had cake at one point, but nope, that was not cake. It was dirty dishwater or birthday cake. And it was not birthday cake. It was not birthday cake. Ugh. Is spending... Wait, existing is nice, so is spending money you don't have. Meta! That is debatable. I will definitely say debatable. Very, very, very not debatable. Oh no, I've gotten stink bug before. Dirty dishwater is probably my least favorite out of all the bad ones here, Kuth. I can kind of handle some of the others, but for some reason, dirty dishwater, it just gets me. All right, let's try this again. Do I start on round 1 or do I start on round 2? I start on round 1. Okay. But at the very least... I have confirmed my gear does transfer. So, what do I have? What do I even have for Bahamut? I do have Impulse, and Impulse deals will damage. Maybe. About that, inform Shade about my oopsie, I'm gonna go hide. I spent 1K on concert tickets last week. I can't be mad this time. All right. Basically, Shade meta bought about a dozen or so games. Meta bought a dozen or so games from the Amazon Black Friday deal. So, yeah, that's about it. Flare Breath, cooldown, Impulse, will damage. Spending money you don't have. What are you, a politician? Oh my god. Okay, so we don't want those. Do we want an attack boost? A defense boost? Alright, let's do defense boost and limit break generation. Actually, is there a better one for limit break? Because that doesn't seem like much. Again, 3% seems like so little. Combo damage seems so little. This all seems like very little bits. Oh, that's right. I never did buy the one that boosts limit break when I take damage. Spent like 150 on games from a friend the week before so they could pay a bill. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah, so you're not totally in bad company here, Meta. All right, let's try this again. Come on. Go. There we go. All right, and come on, everyone. Come into the fire. It's all good. Got it. The timing of the frickin' slime, man. Ah, see, again. No, wrong button! Wrong button! Shite. Damage. Dude, how are you not dead? How is he not dead? What? What? Well, that wasted so much bloody time. Okay, so what else did I... What is punish? Deliver a downward attack. Okay. Earn all 8 battle technique. Okay, so that would have been an extra 20 seconds. I only got 1 full flare. Okay, 120 times with flare breath. Okay, sure. Well, at the very least, I'm good on health. Just maybe not on time. Because that final... I remember we did the final boss, the final trial. Final trial was a tough one. And we just did not have the raw DPS. Alright, Impulse and Satellite. Alright. Oh crap. Who's hitting me first?
Too slow.
Nope. Okay.
Let's try.
There we go. Now for Impulse.
Let's try.
God dang it. Dang it! Come on, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. No, 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 no! Crap, I can't. Okay, got him. Okay, who's hitting me first? Alright. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Okay, we got it. Thank you, Aku. I didn't mean for the Chocobo to hit me! I don't understand. I'm not even gonna try. No, don't hit the... I want to hit the birds. Okay, good. Wait, is there any other birds?
Let's try.
All right. Oh crap. Just tear him, tear him, tear him. Hi, Mike, welcome in. Hi, welcome in, Mike. Woo! Still couldn't get a punish. I still could not get that damn punish. All right. Yeah. Welcome in, Mike. We are trying to do this trial. I believe this is the last stage, but now I need to survive. Again, if memory serves, we tried this one before and it did not go well. Impulse, but at least we get Gigaflare. All right. All right. What am I fighting? Okay, never mind.
Too slow.
Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Next is Impulse. Now, why am I hitting the specters? Oh, I got the parry. Dropping by, my phone data will kill me. I downloaded Dragon's Dogma last night. Let's go! I hope you enjoy it, man. I sincerely hope you enjoy it. I am getting very upset about this. Okay, next round.
Too slow.
Oh, come on. Why did I get knocked down? Fine, fuck you. Wait. Okay, got that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe he was thinking about getting the first one. No. Nope! Dang it. Alright, last round. Okay.
Let's try.
Okay. God damn it.
Too slow. Let's try.
Alright, got that. Wait. Oh crap. Yes! Both in one shot! Both in one shot! Dang it! Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake because I just popped that. And I never did. And the one thing I needed to do to get the full thing. God damn it. Okay, what's next? Proceed to the final stage. Here is where we lost before. Because the final stage is Kingdom Hearts, and it's this motherfucker. Because this motherfucker was difficult. Alright, what do I get? I get Giga Flare, I get Flare Breath, which I don't like. Fuck it, open! Open with this motherfucker. Damn it, see, this is what I don't... Oh, what is the timing on that? I only just download them when you're gonna... Oh, God! Just only download them when you're gonna play it right. I'm gonna die. Come on! No, how do I... Crap. Okay, come on. This is not gonna do enough. Gonna get close. I'm sorry I'm not catching up. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat, guys. I am trying so hard to do this fight. Crap. Ha! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's all I get is 5%. I did all of that for 5%. I did all of that for 5 fucking %. Do not tell me. Leave the chrono. What happens if I should have hit stay just to see what the fuck happens? So no, and now it's turned off. Trial by light complete. The Hand of Mimas. A new level of the final trial is now available within the Hideaway's Arret Stone. Okay. Okay. Does that do something? Oh my god. So Carol, thank you so much for fucking everything you've done. The follow or the sub, the streak, the donation to the challenge. Just realized I'm gonna have a fuck ton of downloading too, and my shit is back up and running. Okay, yeah, exactly like what Shade said. Only download what you're playing. Don't try to download it all at once. That's too much. Dealing with some weird graphics issues, but yes, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Okay. Graphics issues. Now that's interesting. Considering the game is a little bit on the older side, I am curious what graphics issues you were dealing with, Mike. Thank you all for your patience as I was going through that, by the way. All right. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. I've been in bed, in and out of sleep. Got to get up and eat finally, I think. That's probably a good thing, Mike. Let's be honest. That is probably a good thing. Hope the sleep you've been getting is restful. I'm hoping the same. I'm hoping the same as Shade. I hope you're at least getting some restful sleep. No. That was so not worth it. I'm still gonna keep it because, again, Giga Flare is like my biggest damaging thing. Like, the only thing better that I can get right now is another one that reduces the cooldown on it. I don't think I need ability points now. I think I'm good on ability points. What else would I have? Oh, wait, yeah. No, that's cooldown. Let's do Lightning Rod. That way then Lightning Rod can pop up more often. I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I had before. Yeah, and definitely get some food. All right. Oh, there's a check mark on it now. I only wish that they actually popped up on the map and you didn't have to find the damn thing. It's like some ghosting effect at the top and the bottom of cuts. Ghosting effect. I feel like I might know what you're talking about. I feel like I might know, but I wouldn't know how to fix that. All right. What is Final Trial? I gotta know. Challenge a new set featuring less time and more powerful enemies. Restrictions on gear. Is there a reason to do this? Is there a reason to do this? Or is it just... Okay. Final Chronolith Trials. Is there a reward? There is not a reward. There is not a reward. See, I don't... Square, I love you. I love you, Square. But why? Why is it that none of these modes offer rewards? Why is that? Because this is a training area. This is just a way to gauge your performance. This is, okay, stage replays if you want to go back and if you feel like you missed something. But this isn't even... that hurts. That actually hurts. So it's like, I can't even do the quest to get,
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Yeah, it's like, I can't even do the final trial to boost my, thing. It's like, goddamn. Textures not loading and overlapping models. It's very odd. Yeah. Oh, and if this is on PC, then obviously I wouldn't have any knowledge of how to fix it. Sadly, I wouldn't have any knowledge if that's on PC because I've only ever played the PlayStation version. Martha. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of old may be no more, but the Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. I'm sure... Okay, then if it's on PC, I'm sure there's got to be someone that's there's got to be someone out there that has a solution, yeah, there's got to be someone out there with a solution for it, a fix. Just have to do some... Yeah. No, I get it, and it's probably just a particular graphics setting. I know the cutscenes are old, but that still shouldn't happen. So, like I said, I would... If it does bug you, I would say look it up, because there probably is some guide about it.
There's something wrong.
All right, back to the main story, everyone. We're finally back to the main story. Honestly, can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Because I believe we are... I believe we're heading... I'm glad I never talked to Otto. Because, well, okay, no, it didn't lock me out. Yeah, it never locked me out, so... I guess I could have talked to Otto, put up the Shadow Coast. I'm shocked at support. It actually... Wow. Yeah, that is kind of... Although maybe that's where the problem is that it's the ultra-wide monitor, and the cutscenes just don't know what to do? I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the game has just some general graphics issues. But we'll have, like I said, just... If it's not something that's that big, then yeah, don't worry about it.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Yeah, that's right. So the basic strategy... So what's going on here is we're trying to invade Odin's territory, Waloed. We're trying to infiltrate Waloed, but if we try to take any majorly known route, Barnabas, aka Odin, will see us coming a mile away. And so we're using this tactic of basically traversing the continent by foot as a tactic to kind of get past them. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I believe Mike does have an NVIDIA, so yeah, you could muck with those settings. But yeah, like I said, it's probably something really easy, but I just don't know what it would be.
Clive.
Yes, Joshua?
There's something I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah? Could be VSync.
You took her icon, didn't you?
Jills?
Yes, I did. She understood.
What? Okay.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
Okay.
But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Got it. Yep, it's been bonked.
Because
He's been bonketed.
thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Okay, so... Thank you, guys. I know I'm not the best at doing this, but...
Then so be it.
I'm trying so hard to get it to look right, but I can never get it to look right on camera. Maybe if I just do it like
Just
this,
don't forget.
I don't know.
You're not alone.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard, but...
Think I found us a trail?
It never looks right. It looks right up to me, but...
Did I miss something?
Well, I guess there's also that, but I don't know. But thank you, guys.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm still curious why Jill's not with us anymore. Because Joshua, okay, we just had this whole cutscene. Joshua seeming upset that Clive took her power, but...
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Oh yeah, right away. I'm just gonna drag my ass out of bed rotting inhuman a little bit. Yeah, that's a good thing, Mike. I definitely suggest that. But yeah, so the thing that kind of bugs me is, yeah, a couple weeks ago we had this whole intimate moment, intimate moment with Clive and Jill, where Clive basically takes on the power of Shiva. That's why we have, it's why we have this. But they're making it seem like it's this big deal, and I'm just like, wait a minute. We took power from Dion. Dion's still kicking. He's still moving around. We took Titan's power from Hugo, and he still not only was that was mid-fight, but he was still able to fucking transform. Yes, with Sid's power, we obviously took Sid's power, but he ended up dying. Garuda, we killed Garuda, but she was able to transform. She was able to do the whole shebang, and obviously we have Phoenix's power, and Joshua's here helping us. So why is it that Jill's power is somehow unique in that she can't be on our team anymore? I feel like I'm overthinking this, but it's still one of those cases where I'm just like, this doesn't seem right. It's just one of those things where it's like, it just does not seem right. Something feels off here. Unless they're worried that Jill is getting close to the petrification point, where she's using her powers too much. And so we took on her power to kind of ease the burden off of her. I don't know. But thank you for the hydrate, Mike. I still kind of hope to come back to a point.
Welcomes, Gav.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm still hoping for a point in time when we can have the full team of 4. I mean, yeah, we've got Gav here, but I don't know if Gav actually fights. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if Gav fights or not. I think he just... There's no one here. Wolf Dog.
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Which means we're gonna be fighting zombos? Are we gonna be fighting zombos? Akashic Osfair. Yeah, we're fighting zombos. We're fighting the Zambos. We're fighting the Zambonis. I'm sorry, what the fuck was that item? Clutch Mine? That's a new material. Let's go... Yeah.
I knew I smelled something. I see only orcs and Akashic here. Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Wait, what? I mean, I'm literally looking at one guy right in front of me, and Clive decides to go attack someone else. Okay. Sure. Okay. Also, I guess Gav does fight with us. Alright, sure, why not? Make for stone here. Where am I right now? Wolfdar. Wolfdar, Skaith Far, and then the Angry Cap. Alright. I was expecting... I'm noticing a pattern.
Stay down.
Ow. Congrats on the Pawnyard, Rever. Whoa! Okay, Joshua. It was dead. I just realized something. What'd you realize? I think I own every game minus 11. You have 14? Also, Amber? I just collected Amber. Liza P is now 86. Yes, we are getting really close. Like I said, I don't know how many people still can donate today, so I don't think we'll get it done today, but we'll definitely get it done tomorrow during the midweek mix-up. Yes, technically. What do you mean technically? What do you mean by that? No, this does not work. This does not work.
Over here.
I don't have it down. So you have... Oh yeah, I guess technically speaking, you do still have to pay for 11, don't you? Yeah, I guess that is true. You do have to pay for 11. I don't think they ever made 11 free to play. That's more. Alright, what's over here? Is there another chest over here? Nope. Nope. That is not the chest. And the sun has decided to grace us with its presence, ladies, gentlemen, and ons. Literally an hour before it starts to set, the sun decided to come out. And I own almost every Zelda game. That is nice. Yeah, I'm still missing a lot of Zelda games. Because I never had a GameCube, I never had a Wii, never had a Wii U, but there was no Zeldas unique to the Wii U. I'm trying to think here. Because obviously I have Zeldas 1, 2, and 3 thanks to the Switch Online. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask I have on my 3DS. The sun is always It is. But we were talking about that early. And there comes the cloud again. I was talking about this earlier, Shade. It is a nightmare to try to rely on, like, to keep the window open and to rely on natural lights. Right now, it is a nightmare to try to deal with because of this exact, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't possess Wind Waker. I don't possess Twilight Princess. I don't possess Skyward Sword. I know those two I could get. I could get those two on the Switch, but getting a copy of either would be really difficult. Oh, I've played pretty much all of them, Buster. I have played pretty much all of them. I'm trying to think. The only one I haven't played is Zelda 2, I believe. Pretty sure that is the only Zelda I have not played. I have tinkered with Zelda 1. I've never beaten Zelda 1. I have never touched Zelda 2. No, I've played pretty much all the others. I always start after dark, so luckily I don't have to gamble. Like, when I first started streaming, I streamed at night. Now that there are stream streaks and everything, I am so afraid of doing double streams. Because I don't want people to lose their streaks because I decide to stream twice a day. Like, I feel like... Because I've actually thought of that, of maybe doing, like, double streams some days. Like, streaming for 3 or 4 hours in the afternoon and then a few more at night. But, yeah, I don't want people to lose out on streaks for that. Because I know a few of you guys live in places where coming to watch at night is not feasible. Wait a minute. Can I do this? This is not gonna work, but... Farewell. Ah! God dang it! Wait. Okay, fine. But yeah, see, that's honestly something that's kind of iffy right now, Shade, is, let me finish this fight and then I'll explain what my brain's trying to force me to talk about. Oh, yeah. But yeah, to answer the... Oh, crap. Hey! Oh, God. Yeah! What the... Where'd you go? Are we good? Are we good? Can I breathe? Okay. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, I've pretty much played every Zelda except for the first couple. Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. I also have not played those. But I've played Link's Awakening. I've played the remake of Link's Awakening. Technically, Hyrule Warriors would count, so I haven't played Hyrule Warriors, but I have played Age of Calamity. It's funny that we're talking about Zelda because I literally pulled out my 3DS last night. I literally pulled out my 3DS last night because I was itching to play some Zelda. And I started Majora's Mask back up. I literally pulled up Majora's Mask last night to try to play. I wanted to play it again. Who was the brilliant mind behind the satirical novel that introduced the term Catch-22 in the 1960s? I barely know book names, much less author names. That is out of my wheelhouse. Like I said, I barely know books. Soonish. Shade streams are absolutely cozy. Absolutely. Absolutely, Shade streams are cozy. Absolutely. You guys, Shade does not stream all that often, but her streams at night are super cozy. If you guys ever want to, if you guys want some nice cozy stream time, Shade is definitely one of the best. Where am I going here? I feel like it's Heller. Okay. Something Heller. Okay. Also, God's you were right. You were right. Joseph Heller. Holy crap, Shade. I tip my hat to your intelligence. But no, honest to God, Shade, honest to God. I totally understand, you know, I have to stream after work since I get off at 5. I understand. Yeah, you got it. You actually got it. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. I knew there had to be another chest. But no, I totally understand where you're coming from, Shade, because when I first started streaming, I think before I met any of you guys, I think the only person here who might still remember my nighttime streams might be Kooth, maybe Rever. I don't know if I met you by then, Shade. I don't know if I had met you then. I can't remember. But I originally started off as a nighttime streamer. Brain was saying Catch-22s are hell. That is just terrible. You were here during the night times. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, it's been almost 3 years. It's been almost 3 years, Shade. You might have been. You might have been. Because my first year as a streamer.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Okay. I remember your night times. Oh, that's right, Buster. You were here too. Yeah, because Rise is when I was doing Rise. Because that's what I started with. But I started streaming at night. And so, you know, well, and my first webcam streams were at night too, so I know exactly where you're coming from, Shade, about not having to worry about the lighting and everything. But yeah, when I originally streamed at night, it was largely not because of work, but because that was when I usually would play games normally. My life schedule at the time was usually try to do housework in the afternoon, housework, yard work in the afternoon, try to build something for dinner, and then usually Dad and I would finish eating right around 6 o'clock. Hold that thought. We'd usually finish eating around 6 o'clock, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go play games now. And that was kind of the impetus for me trying out streaming. Was I was literally playing games from like 6 to 10 o'clock every night. Sometimes I'd go a little bit later, but it was always like around 6 to 10. And I finally started to realize, wait a minute. I am practically regimenting my stream time, my gaming time. Why don't I learn how to stream? Why don't I try to figure this shit out? And so I've told this story before, how I had the stimulus check from 2021. I used that stimulus check to buy my laptop. It's a budget laptop. I still have the motherfucker right here. I still got my Lenovo right here. This was what I streamed off of. I think this thing was like $300. I streamed off of this and a budget capture card, not a It wasn't even a brand name capture card. It was one of the generic ones you can get for like $20 off of Amazon. And I still have that motherfucker too. I still have that motherfucker here in my junk drawer. Yeah. This little fucker right here. And I remember this fucker because this fucker had a high-pitched whine. To any game that I played, there was a high-pitched whine that like you couldn't hear it all the time, but when you heard it, it was there. Oh my god, my starting streams were terrible. But yeah, no, I started off at night. I've streamed off a laptop when visiting with Mama Shade, but like, yeah, no, that laptop, it can only handle 720 streams. It cannot handle 60 frames. It cannot handle 1080. We tried that. We actually tried that to see if it could handle it, and it cannot. So no, that laptop was fine for a start, and I still use it for general stuff, but no, it is not a good streaming laptop now. It was great for a start because, again, I will always say that to starting streamers. Don't stream at 1080 because when you start off, when you start streaming, you typically won't get options. And so if you're going at 1080 and there's no option to downgrade, a lot of people will tune out because they just can't handle it. But no, when I first started streaming at night, and that actually would have stayed if it weren't for the fact that I started having internet issues. I started having some very serious internet issues, and I mean, I was dealing with these issues for no less than like 3 to 4 months. Ultimately, the solution ended up being the most benign motherfucking thing that, or not benign, but the stupidest thing. It was the stupidest thing in the world. It was literally just because I had an Ethernet adapter attached to this laptop, because this laptop, because it's a budget laptop, it didn't have a built-in Ethernet port. So I bought an adapter, and the adapter was shorting out. It was starting to fail, and that's what was causing my internet issues. But because I never thought to get rid of it, oh my god, I went through like seriously 4 months of hell trying to find every other solution other than the obvious one. And one of the things I tried was streaming in the afternoon at this time. And so by streaming at this time, Dad and I found that it was much more, it was much less stressful for him, because I could stream, like I could actually be as loud as I wanted to. I didn't have to worry about making sure that I was quiet in case he was asleep. I could actually be a little more boisterous, and more importantly, there was no longer a time restriction for dinner. Because again, when I first started streaming, it was like, okay, I want to stream from 6 to 10. That means we have to eat before 6. And if Dad didn't want to eat before 6, what the fuck was I gonna do? We actually had arguments about that a couple times when it's just like, what do we want to do for dinner? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm just like, I gotta eat something. So ultimately, streaming in the afternoons ended up being the easier option. I still wouldn't mind streaming at night. Like I said, I would feel so bad if I killed someone's streak because I decided to stream twice in a day. Nah, it's fine. Like I said, Shade, it's long history, but it taught me a lot about trying to make sure that everything works. Maiden! Dragon's Maiden raiding with a party of 3. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Panda. Welcome in, Maiden. How was Dead Space 2? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, how's it going, Well Dragons? But raid! Oh, what a way to raid in. What a way to raid in. Welcome in, Maiden. I hope you had a good stream. It was interesting. I know I've never played Dead Space, but I know enough about the Dead Space franchise to kind of get an idea of why it's interesting. But welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I am ZeroBudgetGamer. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of RPGs and other single-player games, and today we are playing Final Fantasy 16. We did pause the cutscene for a bit of talkie time. I have definitely been talking about a few other things about my past as a streamer. Nothing too heavy, just kind of explaining where I am right now. But we had the question of the day get popped earlier. So maybe you guys would like to answer this question yourselves. I'm not sure who got more freaked out, me or Dom. Oh, dear. Maybe you guys would like to answer the question of the day yourselves, because I have not answered the question yet either. Question of the day. You wake up and you're back in your 12-year-old life. What's the first thing you do? Meta claimed that he wants to try to prepare for where he is today, prep like Batman. Shade, tell my parents to get their divorce and go on that one adventure with that guy. Ooh, interesting. For me, age 12, what is the first thing I would do? That is 1 year after 9/11, so I can't exactly call... I sadly would not be able to call Homeland Security and tell them about 9/11, but... Again, that's how close we're talking for me going back to my 12-year-old life. That was my high school life, was the days just after 9/11. Oh, yeah. Like if I could have a full ass do-over, of my high school life. Oh, first thing I would do is put the fucking hair gel away, toss that into the goddamn garbage. That'd be the first thing I would do. Ask Godlord why and scream in fear. No, I wouldn't be screaming. I'd actually see it as an opportunity. No, first things first, I would make sure that I would never use fucking hair gel. That was a big mistake in my high school years. I'm trying to think. Specifically 12. What happened when I was 12? Because that was my sophomore year. Shit didn't hit the fan until junior year. I think in that very respect, then, I'd probably start to do better in school. I would probably try to prioritize my schoolwork this time around. Definitely try to focus more in class, try to be more active. Hell, maybe even finally accept all the people telling me I should have gone into sports and get into football or something. You know, do the shit that I didn't do, the shit I tried to avoid the first time through. I think if I woke up with the knowledge about myself and the courage, or to heck with it feeling I've learned over the years, there'd be so much I would have done. Exactly, BG. Same here. So much I would have tried to get into, so much that I would have pushed to learn, but just didn't. Become homeschooled and invest in Nintendo. Oh yeah, no, that's another big thing. Invest in Facebook once that becomes publicly available. Invest in Bitcoin when that becomes first available. Oh, fuck yes. All of the above. All right, let's get into the cutscene. But thank you very much for entrusting me with your community, Maiden. If you need to raid and run, I understand. That's a lot of orcs. Have I entered the Lord of the Rings universe?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Where the fuck is the Eye of Sauron at this point? Again, that's a lot of fucking orcs.
It's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the
Not
others.
so much to learn, but the year before something ongoing started to happen, I would have put a proper stop to that. I got you there, BG.
Guests. Our mark is Drake's spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it.
Wait a minute! Why the fuck did I just... Wait a minute. I wish one of you guys would have reminded me what... Why did I... I just realized something, guys. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. Why? Why did I think? What part of my brain? I'm struggling to figure this out. No one called me out here. No one called me the fuck out here. I said, the question of the day is, you wake up as 12 years old. And I started talking about high school. Motherfucker, I was thinking 12 like I was 14. I was thinking 12 like I was 14, motherfuck. Oh my god. For all we knew, you skipped a few grades. Nah, I was bullied so much growing up. But see, that's the thing though, is with the knowledge that you have now, Maiden, going back to being 12, you might be able to stand up for yourself. Have you tried blindfolded archery? You don't know what you're missing. Very fair, Dutch. No, very fair, BG. I don't know why my brain didn't register what that was. So actually, wait. That's a year before 9/11. I could call Homeland Security. When I was 12, that was a year before 9/11. I could actually try to affect shit. I actually could try to say, hey, you might want to look into some shit in the Middle East. I don't know. I'd be in prison for murder. You don't gotta go that far, Maiden. You don't gotta go that far. I still think, again, talking about school, I still would take school seriously, because middle school is when I actually started to falter off. Because I was in the gifted classes. I think in our area it was called the GATE program. Gifted and Talented Education, GATE, GATE. And I was basically in the advanced classes. And the advanced classes were, I literally just kind of fell off. I hated I hated it too, Shade. And in 7th grade when I was 12, again, wish my brain didn't want to work 5 minutes ago. What is GATE? Gifted and Talented Education. It was basically meta. It was it was the advanced program in our school. If you've ever had because I think there was another version of it in middle and high school, and I'm trying to remember what it was called, if it was just advanced courses or if it was called something else. Yeah, it was the smart kids classes. It was the classes that if you looked like you were a again, gifted or talented individual, they put you in the smart class. Yeah, pretty much, Meta. Pretty much. No, pretty fucking much, cuz yeah. No, that was when I really started to fall off, was when I was 12, and the gifted and talented classes, they really stopped interesting me. I didn't mind it in elementary school, Shade, when I was in the gifted program. I was in resource. What is resource class? That might be similar to what we're talking about. I love that we're talking about so much other stuff while a cutscene has been just paused. I got suspended for school for Only 3 days. Only 3 days, Maiden? I was suspended for 3 weeks total when I was 12. 3 weeks, from single days to triple days to one. Well, no, I think the most I was suspended was at a 3-day period. But I got suspended so fucking much, Maiden. Because that was the time when I finally tried to stand up for myself. But in middle school, I had a major growth. I was always a very large child. Both in terms of width, but also in terms of height. So I was always like a head taller than most of my classmates. So like I said, I grew quicker. Whereas most of the other kids were waiting for their growth spurts. So I was a larger kid, but I was also usually very timid in elementary school. And then middle school, I tried to change that. And I tried to stand up for myself. Yeah, that backfired. That backfired royally. Because anytime I would stand up for myself, whether it was just speaking up for myself or just puffing out my chest trying to look intimidating, the teachers would see that. They'd see me maybe with my fists up, looking like I was ready to throw hands, and I would be the one in trouble. I got in trouble every single time. The other kids realized they could push my buttons. In middle school, they could push my buttons, get me to act out, to try to stand up for myself. The teacher would see that. The teacher would call me. They would call me out, send me to the principal's office, and sometimes I'd get suspended. It was fucking terrible. So, again, Maiden, I might have sort of accidentally tripped a kid going down some stairs. In my defense, he called me a racial slur. That's fine. Okay. Again, at least that's semi-justifiable, Maiden. I'm literally talking, anytime I tried to defend myself in middle school, I got suspended. So, again, 3 days is nothing compared to the 3 weeks of school I lost in 1 year. After he fell down the stairs, I curb stomped him by accident. I never did because I was told I would get punished at home. Not overtly. We had a separate program where kids with IEPs. Gate was just, you're really good over here, but shit over there. We're going to push you ahead to make tests. Yeah. I wouldn't think at all. As a kid, I don't know, maybe. I mean, the worst I did in middle school was actually when I was 13. And, see, at least, Maiden, you could say that, oh, my foot slipped. There was this one kid in middle school who was a bit of a bully to me. He was a bit of a bully, and in 8th grade, when I was, again, 13, in 8th grade, I decided I wasn't going to put up with his shit anymore. Second day of 8th grade, second day, this kid tried to harass me and my friends. I shoulder check. What's the term for? What's the term for? No, I rammed him into the fence. I rammed him into the fence shoulder first. Not even an exaggeration. Like, I literally, I curb stomped him. Or no, not curb stomped. Because it wasn't a fight. Like, it was literally, I rammed his ass into the fence and he fell down. And I was like, I'll take my fucking suspension now. I'll take my fucking suspension as long as he doesn't fucking mess with me anymore. It wasn't my fault the kid was clumsy. Again, at least you could argue that. I couldn't argue what I did to that kid. You would get a whipping for standing up for yourself. Yes, Meta, imagine that. Gee, I couldn't possibly imagine what it was like to stand up for myself and then be the person blamed for standing up for myself. No, I couldn't. No, absolutely not. Yeah, Meta, that was my entire middle school. No, believe me, Maiden, middle school was bad. Middle school was bad. But, again, there is a lot I would do different if I went back in time. All right. We've spent 30 minutes on this. I didn't expect the question of the day to go this late. I am so sorry, guys. I did not expect to keep yapping about that. I'm really blessed I was the nerd queen the popular kids tolerate. Oh, that is really cool shit. That is actually really cool. In my sense, granted I never got suspended. See, and that's kind of the thing, was that my middle school buster, I really don't think I really feel like the entire staff of that middle school were pieces of shit. Absolutely. They weren't willing to listen to my side. They never punished the other side. I think only in a handful of cases when I got suspended did another student actually get in trouble. And yeah, their go-to was fucking suspension, not detention. Their go-to, if I went to the principal's office, 9 times out of 10, if I got to the principal's office, I knew I was getting suspended. I knew I was going home the next day. Or worse, my middle school did something called in-house suspension, or at-school suspension. I forget what the fuck it was called. But essentially what they did was they didn't even let me go home. They didn't even let me go home for detention. I had to come to school. I had to then go into the office, and one of the staff members, it was never the principal, it was always one of the other secretaries or whatever the fuck. They would send me to one of a handful of classes within the school. One was the special ed class. The other two were just other classes that the teacher would allow. And I had to sit in a desk with nothing. No books, no video games, not even schoolwork. Well, okay, no, sometimes they let me have schoolwork. Sometimes they would let me have my schoolwork for the day. Well, actually, no. I should say they would let me do homework. I should emphasize that. They would let me do homework. They would not let me do whatever courses my classes were doing. I had to miss a day of class, and during that point in time, I was stuck in a desk, unable to do anything all fucking day. It was agony. I fucking hated it. Other thing that I hated more than getting in trouble for standing up for myself was the fact that the bullying got... Exactly! Because once the other students found out that they could basically pick on me and get away scot-free, it got even worse. That's why I'm saying, guys, I need to emphasize. Maiden, you said 3 days you were suspended. I was suspended in 7th grade when I was 12 years old for 3 weeks total. It might have even been 4 weeks. And again, I'm not talking like, three school weeks. No, I'm talking a minimum of 21 school days. 21 school days I was suspended, either going home for the day or having to come into class and do that fucking bullshit I just described for no less than 21 days out of the school year. No less than. Would have been longer. They said it was less because it was self-defense. Fine. I'm just saying, you had one set of that. I had at least 2 or 3 different moments where I had to do 3 days suspension. So again, I understand that was bad. I understand, again, I'm just saying, I know where you're coming from because I had it worse. And I wasn't a troublemaker for the most part, Maiden. I was a diligent student. I tried my best to learn. I tried my best to study. The problem was the other kids, they love to bully me. Yeah, middle schools can suck a fat one, yeah. But yeah, that wasn't my first, it wasn't my last, but those are stories for another day. And I think we could put a pin on this question of the day for now. If it comes up again, I know what my answer is, but yeah, we're not going back into this whole shebang.
We press on to Stonehere.
Oh, thank you everyone for going through with me on that.
It might not be a nest of slobbering monsters.
Might not be, but probably will be. Didn't mean to hit that. Mine was ranked one of the worst middle schools.
Clive.
I forget what mine was ranked.
You must go on ahead without
It was
me.
not the best. I know that much.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older.
Okay.
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
We've had you for 3 fights and already we lose you. Are you serious?
Sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
God damn it, we just got a full team and now I lost it. Past midnight, time for bed. No worries, BG. Sleep well. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
We'll find out which way is up after the ad break. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah. Alright. Let's read this while the ad break goes. But yes, sleep well, BG. Newscast update from ZeroBudgetGamer's chat room. The chat's diving into a nostalgia trip with tales of middle school mayhem and the trials of being a smart kid in Gate. Shade leads the charge while Meta offers protection against bullies. Maiden shares a slip-up that wasn't quite an accident. Remember, folks, middle school can be tough, but we're all about leveling up here. Hashtag Budget Brigade. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm freaking mad. Come on, I wanted him back. I'm not allowed to.
If I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Eastla?
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Why couldn't we go in with Joshua? I would have liked to explore. You talk like I wouldn't have liked to explore with him. I would have gone in there. It was an accident and Frosty Cool Tools can't prove. I get it, Maiden. I get it. Again, I'm trying to tell you there is no judgment here. I feel like you're missing the point of I rammed a child into a chain link fence to defend myself, all right? I feel like you're missing that. You just tripped a kid. I actively engaged in trying to harm a child. I actively engaged in trying to harm a fellow student. You just tripped a kid.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's arsehole.
Why do you know what that smells
I'm
like?
guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Why do you know that smell? I rammed one into a locker and busted my arm open. I actually hit one kid.
It's over.
Yeah, like I said, mate, you're in good company. We're not gonna judge you for tripping someone, especially not someone trying to throw off racial slurs. Again, you are in a judgment-free zone in that respect. Actually, busted my arm open. That reminds me of another story. This one is a high school story. This one is a high school story. So in high school, I wasn't mad at the kid, I just felt violent. Oh, okay. Came up to me, pushed me down, I'd had enough, got up, chased after him, and hit him. Fucking hell. Is that, okay, I'm in high school, I was voted teacher's pet. Is that good or bad? That's a good question. I mean, you could take it or leave it, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so Meta and Buster, your guys' stories now combined. I now have to tell this story of freshman year high school. So in freshman year of high school, I was in PE. I believe this particular year, my PE class was at the end of the day. And I was always fine with PE. Like, even though I'm a big guy, I'm always willing to participate in physical activity. So I never really had a real problem with with PE. I know some people did, but like I said, I never really had a problem with it. We were playing baseball, and this one douche of a kid comes to the baseball field and starts chatting up with some of the other students. And I asked him what he was doing there. You know, I was curious, like, because I sure shit didn't recognize him. He basically admits that he was cutting class, I guess to talk to his girlfriend or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, he was cutting class, and I literally told him, dude, you shouldn't be doing that. What the fuck kind of what the fuck kind of person says that proudly while he's still in the again, he cuts class to stay in the school. Like, he's still in the school, he's just talking to other people. It's like, dude, if you're gonna cut class, at least leave school. Why are you still here? I forget what I actually said to him. Oh god. You know what? Why not? Hey, how you doing? Did I ever tell you about the time during a high school football game I broke the ribs of a running back? No! Damn! That's actually kind of cooler than my story a bit, but... hold on. So, where was I? Okay, yeah, I forget why this kid... I forget what I said to this kid when he was there. But the point of the matter was, I basically told him to leave. He pushed me. There we go. He pushed me. I pushed him back. I pushed him back harder. And then he spat at me. He tried to spit at me, and so I spit at his feet. So basically, like a non-confrontational confrontation, essentially. Like I said, we pushed each other, we spat at each other, and he left. Now this is where this ties back in to both Meta's story and Buster's story. He left, we finished PE, and I'm heading home. As I'm heading home that day, this douche runs up from behind me, decks me in the back of my head, and I'm fucking reeling. Like, my entire world starts to spin. He hits me so hard. Torgal, I'm trying to pet you. Come on. Torgal, let me pet you! Torgal! Torgal doesn't want pets right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Torgal does not want pets. There we go. He fucking charges me from behind, just I don't know if he backhanded me or if he had a fist, but he fucking boom. And like I said, my world spun. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But that's all he did? Was he just kind of clotheslined me or some shit? Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better, Meta.
Man, what a douche.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. So, the running back held on to the ball. He was still holding on to it with broken ribs? Holy shit. No, for me, for this story, I didn't know what the hell happened. I knew it was the same douche. But he literally hit me upside the head and ran. So it's not like we could get into a fight. It's not like we could actually throw hands. So I wasn't sure what to do because I had just recently learned about what to do when you have a concussion. You know, you're supposed to try to take care of it. You know, don't go to sleep or anything. You know, I was worried that I got a concussion. So I went to the office. I tell him what happened. they give me some ice. And so I'm holding the ice. I'm basically, they were doing whatever protocol they had to make sure that I didn't have a concussion. They kept me there for like an hour. Once it looked like I was okay, they sent me home. I later find out, again, this is the best part. I later find out this same stupid kid came into the office around the same time that I was there with ice on my head. Like, again, let me emphasize this. There was no blood coming out of my head. The most I had was a headache. I did not get a concussion. There was no blood, no major damage. No major damage. But he, on the other hand, broke his fucking hand. Like, we're talking actually broke his hand. I think he had to actually get it into a cast or something. I don't know if he had to get surgery. But he fucking broke his hand trying to break my head, and my head fucking won.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Ooh. Yeah. Shrek, I'm looking down. But no, he ended up with a broken hand and later expulsion. Because it didn't take the staff. It didn't take the staff very long to put two and two together that the kid that came in with the How you doing? It didn't take much for the staff to put two and two together of the kid coming in with a headache, talking about having someone attack him from behind, and then this other student coming in with a broken hand. So, yeah. You worked in 36-degree weather. Oh. I hope you're keeping warm right now. I hope you're warming up. That, as much as I love working in the cold, 36 degrees, that does push it. I do hope you're keeping warm right now. Having a nice warm drink, getting cozy. But, hey, good on you for getting through there. Good on you for getting through that.
Too late.
Who's here? More Akashic. Alright. I'm glad you're feeling warmer.
They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
Are you sure about that?
I wouldn't say nothing.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No quarter
oh!
No quarter!
Okay. Can I gather you all into a nice little area that I can now do maybe this? Maybe do this? That. I got a few of them. Oh crap. Nope. But yeah, ever since that moment in high school, I always knew I had a thick head. I am a very hard-headed individual in more ways than one.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
Oops.
A question for later, Gav.
Nice try.
Oh crap. God damn it. You know what? Fuck y'all. Yes. Come over here. Yes, Gav, thank you. You don't need to keep saying come. Okay, that's it. That's it. Where's the rest of you? That's it. Just for this. Shit. Oh crap, we gotta heal her.
Get him. You're finished.
I wish this thing dashed faster. Did I mention in high school I was a big lineman dude? I don't think you had, but I believe it. If you crack some dude's ribs, that's
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Impressive.
And don't.
What am I? Okay. Dang, go Torgo. Oh crap! That's nope. Kill that first. Okay, now I can focus on it.
Too slow.
Didn't mean to, but it happened. Hey, no, that's still impressive. Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Over here.
Ah, crap! Crap, wrong button.
Nice try.
Yes! Oh, no. Wow, it doesn't even... I don't even get the frickin'... I don't even get to use a beam. Thinking of taking a week break from streaming? Okay. I mean, breaks are necessary. I hope you have a productive break at least. Not like... I seriously hope your breaks are better than the ones that mine have been. Where it seems like every time I take a break, it's like it
isn't over yet.
It ends up going worse than I originally wanted it to. Ah, crap. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. I hope you're having a good day. That was a good time to use that. And beam. I don't even know if I'm hitting the right thing. Oh my god, Cheez-Its or ice cream shakes for a snack later? Oh. Cheez-Its or ice cream shakes? I mean, if the choice is between A or B, I gotta go the ice cream shake. Did I get you stream buffered?
You're finished.
Oh, I think you did, maybe? I don't know. Welcome in, Dan. Level up. Oh, by the way, Crisis Core is amazing. I am very glad to hear that.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Fuck you. Oh my god. Cheez-Its or ice cream shakes? I would say ice cream. Did that get yet? Yeah, it got me. It got me. It got me. Oh, did I get ya, comma, stream buffered for me? Okay. I thought you said, did I get you stream buffered? Like, did you stream buffer for me? I don't know.
Gav!
How many more are there?
Tell me there's more of the bastards.
No, it's Odin, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
It's Odin, isn't it? It's Odin. It's Odin. There was some buffering and cracking with that's not interesting.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Oh, good. We're gonna get Odin now.
And how are you going to stop us?
Who said he was gonna stop?
With this!
What the fuck is this? What is this, Gungnir? No. Holy fuck. Hi, Gilgamesh! Wrong mythology, bud! Wait, why are we making an arena? Wait, why? Why the fuck does this man have like 20 different powers? No worries, Meta. In terms of game, I'm still in the beginning. Oh, I pissed on the moon.
What did you do?
What, is this so that we can have a fight? What's your plan? You have to give me your power. In order for Ultima's plan...
would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Okay. Yeah, you have to give me your power.
Shit! No!
Yeah, you have to give me your power in order for me to be the vessel. So, what's the plan here?
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
So... yeah, I figured it was a wall of death.
You've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
You're not. Not without Odin's powers.
We seek an audience with the king.
Thank you, Buster.
If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
Okay.
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Aesla, the Kingdom of Elude. Okay. So to answer your question, Olby, Odin, the bastard himself, put up a barrier around... Okay, is the barrier around us, or is it around... Wait a minute. Okay, so... yeah, basically, he's made a barrier barring us from progressing. And the only way that we're going to be able to get through is if we defeat Odin. And defeating Odin would give Clive his power, which is exactly what he wants. He wants Clive to obtain the power of Odin, which would make him the perfect vessel for Ultima, the main bad guy. Not used to the word. I'm getting used to it, but it's still trippy. It is still very trippy, Dan. It is still very trippy to be hearing the word fuck in a Final Fantasy game. But I guess they wanted to, they really wanted to embrace the George R.R. Martin. They really wanted to embrace the Game of Thrones vibe that they're going for. right down to the shitty as fuck people. Like, seriously. We have met so few decent people in this. Alright, so this is...
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Got all what?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Normally we don't get to touch these, do we? Do we usually get to touch those? Is it possible to run and... to not run and move I mean... It's got a walk. We've got a walk option. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm panning the camera around so much. No worries. I'll use this opportunity to explore and look for some more chests. Really? Haha! My exploration worked. Thank you for donating to the challenge, Indy, and thank you earlier, Buster. I don't know how close we are to finishing. Sadly, I can't donate to it. Oh, we're only 3,000 away. Holy crap. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to explore more of this entire side. Yeah, this entire side feels like I'm gonna need to explore it. 3,000 from me. There you go. Community challenge 95% complete. Look at that. 47834. We are very close.
There's no one home, Clive.
Let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Ha! You were saying I found a chest. Shut up. The word mafia is intentionally left out of the movie version of The Godfather, despite being the working title of the book. Oh, okay. But yeah, to answer your question, Dan, I can move slowly. I am sorry if I'm panning the camera around a lot. It's more that I'm just trying to find... I'm trying to find treasure chests. And unfortunately, by the nature of the game, because everything is so rustic, I guess is the term we'll use. Because everything is so rustic, even the chests.
You don't want us to go this way, then? So where do you want us to go?
I don't know. Is there something here? No. Fuck it. Meta! Thank you.
Have more.
Thank you, Meta. But yeah, I am sorry if I'm
Anyone
moving.
Here?
There's rats. We got rats, Gav. Do rats count? Okay, I'm done. Thank you very much, Meta. But yeah, so like I was saying, Dan, I'm mostly just trying to look for treasure chests. Or lore. Lore is fine too. Travels in Valisthea. No matter the season, Twinside streets bustle from dawn to dusk with visitors from across the realm. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers, travelers, and tradespeople of all stripes. And where such sorts gather, and ale is in no short supply, rumor and hearsay are soon doled out in equal abandon. 'Twas from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard tell of a shimmering isle that was said to emerge occasionally from the mists along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man had ever seen it more than once, giving rise to rumors that it was no more than an apparition, and an ill-omened one at that. They say them as sees it twice never makes it home to tell the tale, growled the midshipman, his eyes fair glistening with morbid relish. Morbid relish. Aha! See, this is what I'm talking about. Unless I'm literally right next to it, I mean, thankfully it's got the little icon here, but yeah. If it weren't for the icon, I would not have been able to tell that was an item to collect and not just a set piece. So that's why I'm constantly panning the camera. So yeah, apologies to anyone if I'm moving a bit too quickly, if I'm spinning the camera around too much. I'm looking for those icons. It's so fucking difficult to see shit otherwise. I don't know who still has the ability to donate today. I think everyone has. Like, I don't know if Shade has or not. I believe Shade has. I know Rever did right at the start. Huh? There's someone here? Yeah, you did right at the start of stream. Okay.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
Okay. How is she not turned?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Alright. Why did Odin leave one person here?
Forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
Pretty close, I would say, meta. I seriously think we are near...
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche.
Arche, okay.
One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved.
Okay.
About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
So, Ragnarok.
The end of the world.
Uh-huh.
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower.
Okay.
To Reverie. The elders.
Hey, look, Rever, it's you.
My husband.
Okay, so we gotta go to this Reverie place.
You thinking he did this?
No
of
shit.
Course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
High ether adaptability or ether
Maybe
affinity?
Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Okay, to answer your question, Meta. I believe we are in the final quarter, I would say.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
What happened, Meta? Okay, so
Which
now...
means at the end of these stairs should be...
A guardian stopping you from going deeper? Really? Just a door? Just a door? Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Ah, I think this is the full mural.
The mural.
Okay, wait. Bahamut, Odin, Shiva. I think the big guy was Titan.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
I love that. Okay, they just...
Where is the Phoenix?
Because you guys were once one. Gonna get myself to be better with artistic expression? Okay, okay. So that's what you're gonna do during your break. All right. Yeah, read books, getting my skill back in drawing. That's awesome. I'm sorry I missed that. We were mid-combat, and so I missed it in between Meta doing the JoJo shit. I missed you saying that amidst Meta's JoJo stuff. But to answer your question, Meta, I actually believe if that number is to be believed over in the corner there, the 87%, that might be how close I am to finishing the game. Bear this in mind. Bear this in mind. That's main game. That is base game. And I have already stated my intention of buying the DLC. So, strictly speaking, we're not going to be done with 16 right away. That's the reason why I opted for the Lies of P challenge. Was because we still have at least a few more streams of Final Fantasy 16. At least a few. Yeah, Joshua, Ifrit and the Phoenix were one. Yeah, now he figures it out. Yeah, you were two sides of the same coin. I think we called this at the beginning. And of course, now Ultima's clawing. Uh-oh. No. No.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Actually, in this picture, it almost looks like Ifrit is riding Phoenix. Huh.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
What you mean?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
And there we go. Now we're...
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
If I had known this, I would have gone on that last hunt.
Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Alright, it is 4 o'clock. And this honestly feels like a good stopping point. Only because I do not know. Yeah, this is a good stopping point. That seems like a long distance. Yeah. Again, I know that lately I have been going for much longer streams, but I think for today we are going to go with our normal 4 hours, and we will call it here. So, with that said, let me... Is this... Oh, this is music. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's actually... I don't have to deal with ads. Well, hold on, Indy. Hold on. We're still going to be going out for a raid, but... I just realized, did I ever bring back... I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I completely forgot to put the midweek mix-up redeems back on. Was anyone thinking about paying for the midweek mix-up this week? Because otherwise, I will spin. But if someone legitimately wanted to pay for the midweek mix-up, I will give you guys the opportunity to. I just need to make sure. Well, I'll wait to hear from you guys. But otherwise, I need to. Nope, that's a different one. Here we go. I need to make sure I've got the right. Wasn't I was gonna add something. What was it? I was gonna add something to this. I was gonna add something to this, and I just forgot what it was. Was it Loop Hero? Or was it gonna be... Because I've been playing Loop Hero. That was it! That was it! Actually, do I want to do... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. All right, retro game. All right, I'm gonna add... Maiden! Excellent! All right. With that, okay, then we are going to add... In that case... What do I want to remove from this? So we're gonna remove that. Gonna remove that. All right. In that case, we are going to do... I'm down to 127. Oh my lord. All right, so we're gonna do this. Oh, where's the other one? Where's the other one? There was another one in here. All right, can I shuffle these? All right. Oh, then in that case, we are going to put... Let's see if we got here. We got Retro Game. We got Lies of P. Let's rotate this one more time because I want to make sure... all right, we'll just put this over here. Effie is live? Okay, we can rate... Oh, that's right! Effie started streaming again. Oh, wait, I think Effie is doing the model reveal today, isn't she? Okay, we are definitely rating Effie then. We are going to rate Effie. But first, we need to spin the wheel. So, here's how this is going to work. If you guys can read this, we have a handful of games here. We have model building, which would be the nope, other way. It would be the Mega Man model, because we have not touched that yet. Retro game, I've been wanting to play some retro games, and there's one in particular that I have been itching to play for a while. We got Zenless. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion is a very short game. I think I can finish that in one stream. And then, of course, we also have Lies of P here. If Lies of P does not get hit today, then we will be playing Lies of P on Thanksgiving Day. We are going to be starting Lies of P. So, that is something to look forward to, but otherwise, I'm going to spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, that is what we're going to play. Let's see what it lands on. What is model building? As I just said, Rever, model building is building this. We got this model back in September during the convention, and I have yet to build it. This was always intended to be a midweek mix-up game. So, we will do this in the future. But right now it is there. So what is going to happen now is we are going to have 2 Lies of P streams. Because you guys raised it, we are going to have 2 Lies of P streams this week. We're going to start Lies of P tomorrow, and then we're going to play it again on Thanksgiving. On Friday, we are going to have the 50th Persona stream. God, that is still shocking to me. And we're going to finally be entering the 3rd semester. So it is going to be a very fun week. As far as Final Fantasy goes, obviously we are done with Final Fantasy for this week. Next week, we'll get right back into Final Fantasy. I'm really... Guys, cross your fingers with me. Please cross your fingers with me that on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, that PlayStation, that Sony does, you know, they do their Black Friday deals, and that Final Fantasy 16's DLC is one of them. If it is not one of the deals for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever, I'll still buy it. I shouldn't, but I will, because I want to get everything. It's happening now. No, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that PlayStation is... Because we just looked. Though. That's the problem. Oh, no. I was really hoping that on the day of, they would actually have some stuff. I'm still gonna hold out hope. Because, again... It's not currently on sale, and so I don't want to have to pay full price if I can help it. I'd rather not. Okay, so we're waiting a little bit here to do. We're waiting for Effie to go live before we be blue. All right, let us mark this as complete. We have marked it as complete. Tomorrow streams fall sales deals. Okay. Yeah, here's hoping. Tomorrow is Steam's fall. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm still just kind of holding out hope that we might see... I'm really holding out hope that we might see something with Final Fantasy 16 and that I can get the DLC for cheap. I'm pretty sure the DLC came out this year, so it's going to be kind of tricky. But yeah, I'm still... cross your fingers with me, guys, because I really want to get... I really want to get the DLC on a discount. If at all possible, I want to try and get it on a discount. But yeah, so that is basically the plan. That is the basic game plan. Tomorrow and Thursday will be Lies of P. Then, could be wrong, don't know. I don't know either, but ultimately it depends on PlayStation putting up the deal. Or actually Square deciding to put up the deal. That's the big one. It's got to be Square. But yeah, like I said, let's get going on rating Effie. Oh, her new model looks so good. Yep. All right. She's got a new model, so we definitely want to say hi to Effie. Get the raid messages going. Top one is for followers, bottom one is for subscribers. Use whichever ones you guys are able to. And thank you guys for being here. Like I said, Lies of P for the rest of the week. Then Friday will be Persona 5. We're going to do a very long stream on Friday for Persona 5. Like I said, at least I want to go for probably 8 hours if possible. But yeah, we're going to be starting the third semester, so it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good one. You know it will be. Oh my god, we may actually be able to finish. We might be able to finish Persona 5 before the end of the year, y'all. We might be able to. We'll probably have to start Strikers right afterwards, but hey, as long as we can get Royal done before the end of the year, I'll be happy. Also, I do have a Discord for anyone who's not in it. I still have a follower goal to try to get to 777 by the end of the year, if you guys can do that. But with that said, y'all, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all again very, very soon. And as always, remember to keep being awesome, because you don't gotta spend a dime to be your amazing selves. Catch you later.